Sunday, May 5th, 2015, and I'm on my afternoon walk. Come along. It is a bright, sunny day in Lafayette, Louisiana. It's a wooded area on my left. And we'll look for things to stop and look closer at. That. It's actually just hanging there because that's an oak tree and a pine tree behind it with a pine cone hanging from the oak tree. Most of these are small oaks and behind them large oaks. This is my first attempt to record my walk. That's poison ivy, by the way. So, if you see 3 leaves, stay away from it. I'm not allergic to it anymore, but I was for years. See how dark it is on the limbs of a great oak. There's some shoes up on a wire for good luck. This building's been abandoned. I don't live in a bad neighborhood, but I don't live in the greatest neighborhood. That's from where I was coming. I can hear the hoo-hoo of some doves. This house has been abandoned. There's a reason for it. This land has been taken over by the city of Lafayette, the parish of Lafayette, because they intend to put a large bridge here over the Vermilion River. Which is that if you took this road straight ahead, through the trees, you would see the river. We may see it on this walk. It's from, I love these things. It's from a thistle. Kind of sticky, but that's how they reseed themselves. Ooh, my favorite. I get to eat on this trip. Those are blackberries. We had no dewberries this year. Blackberries are, see how small, they're small. Fruit has small little leaves or bundles. Dewberries have bigger ones. But they're good for you. It looks nice, but there's no good smell there. Ah, here's an opening. You can walk in for a moment. See, this property would be much better taken care of if anyone lived here, but they don't. And I guess they're going to have to cut down some of these larger trees. The one right in front of us, if you look up, is not an oak, and it's very old. In the center of that cluster of brush you can see. Maybe you can make it out. It's a cedar tree. They grow, but they grow at a very slow pace. And we're looking back at the street we were just walking on. I can hear somebody on the other side. I can't see them. Oh, bike riders. Even though they're thorny, it's very pretty. I love the woods. There are rabbits back here because I've seen the droppings. That's an abandoned house right in front of us. I just saw a female cardinal fly by. That's a small wild pecan tree in front of us. See these leaves. This is a tree that was imported to Louisiana, to the United States, called the Chinese tallow. We call it a chicken tree here. I heard because even the chickens won't eat its seeds, and it grows and it can overtake a property very quickly. Something's been sleeping here. Looks like a deer bed, but there are no deer here. It's too much inside the city. Here's a little path. My guess is made by rabbits. Oh, I passed something up because I saw it on the way here. I wanted to show you. This is coming back the other way. You can see how they almost look white. And I thought from a distance, I thought it was honeysuckle, but it's not. I don't know what it is. I don't know what kind of tree it is. Just curious. I see some homes on the other side. I don't know if they get to stay after the bridge is made or if they're actually in the way. It's going to be a very large bridge, so it takes up a lot of side space. We go back up the road through this little opening on the side of this house. As you can see, I'm making this with my phone, so it's a little bit shaky. And again, it is my first time. I'll learn as we go. Here's the front yard of the little house. And that is a big pecan tree. And this is we'd call a water oak here, not a live oak. Leaves drop during the winter.